every Sunday. Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvement. Today he talks about how to pick the right flowers for your garden.
Well, tomorrow is May 1st, and you know what May 1st means. It's getting close to Mother's Day, and everybody's going to start planting flowers. So you could do traditional stuff. This is the traditional, I call it the grandma mix, geranium, spike, Vinca-vine. It works, and it's awesome. But you know what? There's so many other flowers out there, all the new series, Proven Winner series, and other series that people want to try different things. Now, there's some things that I don't think work so well, so I'd like to tell you a few things I don't think you should plant. Number one, this is a Gerbera daisy, or as we like to say, Gerber daisy. And you know what? I call this a teacher gift because they're beautiful. Most of us have trouble growing these because we overwater them, we underwater, they get a little mildew and stuff on them. And I know you're a good gardener. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other people, all right? So, you know, one for a teacher gift, one, that might be okay. Some of the other ones aren't bad plants. It's just they're early plants. This is Osteospermum, beautiful daisy-like flowers. They come in different colors, but it's really an early spring flower, and what happens as the summer goes on, the blooms get smaller and smaller and then stop blooming altogether. And that's the same thing with Dioecia that comes in different colors. People are attracted to it, but you know, really after, when it gets hot, doesn't do so well. But here's the real one. This is the one that I should have to go to confession about. This is Lobelia, and the people are just attracted to these blue flowers. The problem is they're so unforgiving. If this dries out once, generally, it stops blooming and dies. And we sell it and sell it and sell it, and we try not to sell it, but people want it. So I would avoid that. The other one, this is called Bacopa. It's got little white flowers. There's other things you can use. Same thing, when it gets hot, it goes green, all right? So those are some of the things to avoid. Now, some of the things that we don't sell enough of, this right here, this is called Torrenia. Torrenia, now, doesn't look much, right? This is an unbelievable plant for the shade. You can do it in hanging baskets because everybody's always looking for shade, something that blooms. Torrenia is one that I would highly recommend. This one right here, which is called Scaevola, or fan flower, it doesn't look like much, but it's a great fill plant. If you look, this right here, this is it in white. That white flower, it just goes all summer long and was absolutely beautiful. Pink, white, and blue, a beautiful filler plant. This one right here, and again, these are plants that don't look very good in a 4-inch pot. So look at that, Lantana, and then loves the hot sun. So Lantana is a good one. You can even mix it in with geraniums and different things. So those are some of this one right here you might replace. Instead of using a spike like this, use an Angelonia. Comes in pink, blue, beautiful, beautiful, but sometimes in a 4-inch pot doesn't look so good. Last thing, when it gets to petunias, everybody's doing the petunias. Now, wave petunia has a great name, and waves are great for the grounds. I don't like them in a pot as much as I like supertunias. Supertunias bloom all along the stem. So if you're seeing something in a hanging basket, generally it's probably a supertunia, something like that. So nothing wrong with waves. It's got a great name, great for the ground. They go crazy, crazy, crazy. But if I was going to do a container, I'd do supertunia. All right, that's enough to get you in trouble.